What's going on, guys? It's your boy Zeph, back with another video. In today's topic, actually, before I get into that part 2 of starting out from my previous part 1 video, I was about to say, or I thought of today at work in my head, you know what? I want to give a side, kind of a side YouTube goal channel. So I thought of like, okay, hey, if I get to 50 subscribers, that's a mini side goal for my YouTube channel. So I'm thinking that as my side goal right now for YouTube. Hey, maybe I'll quit my job and try to be a YouTuber. But going off topic. But um yeah, so I'm having a little side goal on the side of to reach 50 subscribers. It's a start. Just want to say that. I just want to say that part first. So let's see if we get to 50 subscribers as a mini side goal for my YouTube channel. Anywho, now back to what I'm actually gonna talk about today. In today's video, so the first part I talked about when you first start out the game is where you would build the two net files they will give out, which is the Water Mildred and the Water Lucretia. Use those two, build them, clear Explorer all the way up to 100% to unlock the Sanctuary region. And then from there, this is where now I'm going to talk about. I noticed that people is making this mistake currently. When it comes to like building a servant, focusing on that specific servant, getting that servant to T10 up to T10. What I've been seeing in chat lately, or been reading what people have been doing on their progression and building process for their servants. People are summoning their stones or using their stones, pulling so many net 5s to a point where you have no idea what to build. That is the big number one mistake to do when you first start out in the game. Do not repeat it. Do not summon so many net 5s to a point you're gonna be so overwhelmed. You know, to where you have no idea what to build, don't know what to do, don't know what gears to put on them. That's a major big no. So like I said, that's the main mistake I've been seeing people in game doing, which is summon so many net 5s. You should not do that. And then there's something else to talk about. And then when it comes to building servants or what to build first specifically, when I first started, or when I came back playing again, I first started to text. I actually first would actually build a DPS unit. Preferably you want to build a server that's either ignore defense or a server that is damage based on enemies' HP. And so I actually have both of those types built, which is my Water Eze and the stats and everything. So when it comes to building certain servants, so I'm gonna talk about the two main ones you should actually build first. But you could go either way. But the thing is, in the once you reach towards like the sanctuary region or unlocking the portal to go into that area, you're gonna really actually need um an ignore defense servants. So you basically want to build that one first. So the type to build a ignore defense unit, you go basically just attack slot 2, attack slot 4, attack slot 6, and then ring attack percent. So this goes for actually all ignore defense units or servants. We just go just attack, 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 and then necklace, speed. And then as for this, for this slot 1, 3, and 5, you want to try to get percent substats, which is the attack percent substats, preferably onto slot 1, 3, and 5. But this one, I didn't really mess up, but I kind of didn't think about this. But now think about it, do I have attack percent in this one? I did not. Wait, no, I did not. Oh, never mind. But he does fairly well. Anywho, point is, yes. For ignore defense, this kind of stats in the way you want them to be at or have. So pretty much this is the stats for my Ezia, for my ignore defense damage dealer for both the sanctuary region and also P versus P. There you go. So that's one you should actually build off the bat first. Secondly, the second DPS you should build just for in case is a HP scaling damage based on enemies maximum HP. So for that, I actually have Heidi, and also aka my husband. So you should. Okay, I was gonna chat. You also should build a servant like that in case there's a servant in the sanctuary region with super high HP where you can do damage based on their maximum HP for the enemy side in the sanctuary region. But for that type of build, you actually go for attack, crit damage, attack. But for the ring slot, you go either attack or crit damage. I think some actually prefer crit damage for the ring, but I went with attack instead. Yeah, so, and then for subs, you want to have kind of a mixture in a way. You want to have definitely crit damage, attack percent, and some speed for slot 1, 3, and 5. And the necklace is actually speed. So that's the type of build you want to build for like servers that does damage based on enemies' max HP to try to clear the explorer and sanctuary area. And so pretty much that, especially when I want to talk about because I've been seeing people in chat saying they will summon so many F5s, they have no idea what to build, and I'm like, oh no, I need to make a video of this to explain the proper way to build when starting out in the game. So this is part 2. Anywho, I think that's all I want to talk about for today. But before I go, just a heads up. I'm planning to do a summit session next Wednesday night, Thursday morning. So stay tuned for that because I have my stones kind of prepped already. So I got right now, 5 LD net 5 summon stones, 270 LD stones for a 3-star or 5-star. A little bit of the shards, but a little bit of the LD shards, but summon shards. I'm trying to get a little bit more than the normal. Okay, I may have used a little bit of this today. The normal are RGB summon stones for 3-star or 5-star. And then I don't know how much of these yet, but I do have the special summon stones to summon a special LD net 5. But this kind of takes up a little too much of my stone, so I don't reuse it just yet. So that will be in the works next week, so stay tuned for that. And lastly, before I go, I just want to say thank you for those who actually do take the time to watch my videos for at least up to 5 minutes or so, which is fine. Thank you for at least watching the gameplay, the animations, my showcase for collab servants. But yes, I think we're actually due for another collab servant within the next 2 months or so, around there. It's almost 2 months right now from the last collab servant from the last collab event we had recently. But that is all for today, guys. So next week's video will actually be, where is he? Next week's video will be actually a collab showcase for the protein steroid monster, and Hayun. Where is he? Where are you? You're my barracks. Where are you? Aha. So pretty much they're next on stage to perform. So I'll come videos for this collab. And if you guys don't know where they came from, what collab they came from, these guys, Hayun and Steroid, are from the Netflix series, if you guys have not watched it, called Sweet Home. It's a really good show. I recommend you guys to watch it. It's so good. I love that show. Waiting for season 2. Anywho, this will be the next showcase for next Wednesday to see his animations, his ultimate, what it looks like, all the goody stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna get going. I'm actually go to sleep because I have not slept yet since I clocked out at work. Anywho, time for me to get going, or get some sleep. I gotta run some major errands today before I hit the movies tonight. I was to record this guide, like a quick guide, or part 2 of this, of what to do next and for beginners. I'm taking so long to do an outro. I can work on that. Anyway, guys, it's on the for real. Have a good day or night, wherever time you guys are watching this. Be safe, and see you guys next Wednesday. So, bye, guys.